idea that eventually became 10 at the Top started in the Upstate region about 20 years ago. Leaders from the Upstate who had been involved with starting Upstate Forever, Upstate Alliance, and others looked at what was going on in other parts of the country and saw organizations being formed that were focused on collaboration and growth in those communities and how to bring people together to work on issues that were impacting the current and future growth of those communities. And the idea was to create something like that here in the Upstate.
I think one of the big reasons I wanted to join 10 at the Top and be involved with 10 at the Top is I saw a region that has great potential. It has great potential right now, more than I expected at the time, and continues to be a thriving place. But I saw a place that was probably going to need some thought about how it grew. And one of the first things that we did was we looked at growth in the Upstate, and with a growth in population, how that was going to impact our land use, how it was going to impact our economic situation, how it might impact infrastructure, how it might impact a lot of the organizations and the people working in the region. And I thought, this is really a solid organization, because what we can do is we can share ideas, and in sharing ideas it really allows us to take best practices and leverage all of the knowledge and strength from around the region to really better the region as a whole.
We took about a year, this group, and put together a plan for doing a project, an initiative with the Urban Land Institute that was called the Reality Check. And it involved bringing about 300 people from all around the region, and pretty well represented throughout each county, into an all-day conference. We had maps of the region with no county lines on each table, 40 tables. And the challenge was that we were to use Legos and other things like that to plan for having 300,000 more people in our region in the next 15 or so years. And this was not really a planning initiative as much as it really was to open people's eyes as to what we need to be thinking about, and more importantly, how we need to work together, because this was a regional thing. And so out of this, we did announce on that day of the conference that we would change our name from Upstate Together to 10 at the Top, representing the 10 counties at the top of the state, the top of our game, and so forth.
I'm Carol Burdett. I am the current CEO of United Way of Anderson County. And my first recollection of what became 10 at the Top was the gathering of many Upstate leaders talking about what the Upstate really needed to prepare for the growth that actually we've now seen. And I remember thinking, I really want to be involved with that. And to be quite honest, I don't know that other than 10 at the Top that I've ever just asked, could I be on that board? But I felt so strongly about the importance of what I believed that 10 at the Top would do that I wanted to be involved.
We were not created to be the doer organization. We were created to help the doers to grow their capacity, to do more, to work together, to be smarter in use of limited resources, and the way that we could collaborate to make this a better place for everyone. We really are 10 counties, and we are stronger together.